We have people traveling from all over the country just to come here to try to be a Detroit Lions cheerleader. It's a huge honor, and it's going to be such a tough decision because we have about 150 candidates, and at the end of this whole process, we have to get down to 28 Detroit Lions cheerleaders for the 2026 team.
Hi, my name is Ava. I just finished my 3rd season with the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. I'm here auditioning for my 4th season. Auditions are always kind of the biggest day marked in our calendars. All of us veterans and the rookie candidates do everything that we can to prepare. Everyone here is so welcoming and accepting, no matter the fact that we're competing against each other.
Hi, my name is Sarah Grace, and this is my 1st year trying out for the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. I'm from Ann Arbor, Michigan, but I went to the University of California in Santa Barbara. I really felt like I wanted to come home, especially because I've been a lifelong Lions fan. My freshman year of high school, I was able to dance with the Lions at their Christmas halftime show, and from that experience, it really ignited a fire in me, and I knew that I wanted to perform in front of all of these people and be an ambassador for such an amazing team.
I'm so excited.
Welcome. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day since January. The hardest part was walking through the door, so check mark. It could be very scary to walk into something like this, so you already took a really brave step. I want this to be a really fun day, so connect with the people around you. Do you have a future friend here that you haven't met yet? That's really exciting.
So in the preliminary round, the participants will learn 2 different technique combos. So they'll learn one, then they'll audition that in groups of 6. They'll learn a second one. They can be anywhere from 2 to 4 8 counts, and they do have some dance elements between the technical elements. So we're seeing showmanship, technique, and also seeing how well the participants remember material quickly.
Even though I was nervous and worried about what was to come, when I came to Ford Field and I saw how welcoming and happy and excited everybody else was, it made me realize that it's more of a family and we're all trying to grow with each other and grow as dancers. With the preliminary rounds, I felt like if I'm smiling and projecting, I can get right back on. I wanted to make my movement muscle memory so that I could really perform.
Your music is on.
Into such a big stadium is quite intimidating. You definitely have a lot of nerves. Once I was able to perform, I felt like I was in my element and it was just me doing something that I love to do, and I hope that I was able to portray that to the judges.
Hi, my name is Emily, and this is my 2nd time trying out for the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. Last year, I didn't really know what I was walking into. I tried to prepare as much as I could, but I did make it to the final look round, which I was super grateful for.
Some of them it's like, but it has to move.
Making it so far last year, I've definitely come into this year a little more calm. The preparation has really helped me, and just how much more comfortable and confident I am this year, where I feel like last year I just had a pit in my stomach the whole time, but I feel like this year I can really just enjoy it, enjoy the moment, and I just have to trust the process, so I try not to get ahead of myself.
After the preliminary round is done, all the participants will head upstairs and wait for us to make our decision of who's moving on to the semifinal round.
I'm trying to go about this process as if I'm living in the moment, and not everybody gets a chance and opportunity to be here. If I made the next round, I would just be incredibly grateful.
Any cut is definitely a nerve-wracking thing. Just not overthink anything I did in my tryout and try not to overthink the process of the cut. I like to tell myself I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Yes, Congratulations for advancing to the semifinal round. I believe we're down to 88. This next round, lock in. This is me, a coach, telling you feedback. If you aren't able to implement that, that tells us how coachable you may or may not be. 1, straight smile. Like, try to almost feel the back of your teeth touching. Just this big, beautiful, joyous smile, kind of straight the whole time. 2, as you learn this, we are a very precise team. We're extremely clean. So I'd rather you just dance it perfect. Don't over dance it. We are looking at 12 8 counts coming your way.
Yes, you are clapping on 7, 7, kick 8.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I am here to teach the audition combo today and demo the technique combos as well.
Today we have Alex with us, who just retired from our team. She did 6 seasons with us and just represented us at the Pro Bowl. She is now an alumni cheerleader for the first time at auditions, not auditioning, but here to help demonstrate the material to all the participants. It's really great to have somebody who's been in the candidate's shoes and knows how you would want to learn it as a participant. So we're really glad to have her here today, having gone through the process herself 6 times.
So coming into this year as an alumni, it's a very surreal feeling because I wasn't getting prepared for auditions, but at the same time, I wanted to be there for all of my teammates. I think that was my biggest goal today, was I just wanted to be a friendly face because I know how wonderful it is to see somebody smiling behind the judges and just giving me support, just that extra encouragement. It's definitely a surreal experience coming in as an alumni, but I'm ready for a new chapter.
We're gonna try that a little bit faster and then we'll move on, okay?
The routine this year was very difficult. The first 8 counts were kind of NFL style, jazz and pom, and then the last 4 8 counts was more of a hip hop, which is what our team has kind of been transitioning into. The main thing that we're looking for is memorization, seeing how quickly you can pick up choreography. This was a very hard dance, so there was a lot of little bobbles, which is totally fine. It's also a very nerve-wracking experience, so we understand if you make a mistake. At the same time, when you make that mistake, we want you to be able to pick up and keep going. The technique is outstanding, so there's a lot of pressure to perform and keep upping your game. You can't show up the same every year. You have to keep improving and keep working on your technique, even if you've already made the team 5 years in a row. Just really work on everything outside of practice to make yourself the best possible candidate for the job.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I was a rookie last season, and this is my second time auditioning for the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. So the last routine that we did, that was definitely different than what we have done this season. I'd say 70% of the dance was jazz, and that included a little technique, and it was a little fun, and then towards the end, it was just breakdown hip hop, where you can really put yourself into it and get a little personality going. It is something that we are not used to, and it definitely was a step out of our comfort zone, but that is nice because in an audition, you're not supposed to be comfortable. You are supposed to get pushed and see who can make it, because it really is the pressure that separates you from other people.
Really good job, you guys. Take a deep breath. Next up, judges are going to go upstairs. We're going to look at the scores. Please, if it is on your heart and your name isn't on that board today, make a plan and continue working towards this dream. Just because you could see a no today, don't take that as a never. Decide how you're gonna take that information and move forward. Thank you so much for showing up today, showing us you. That's a really vulnerable thing to do. I'm just really thankful for all of you.
We are looking to take about 40 to 42 people to final. We started the day around 150. Now we're cutting down to 40 to 42.
Getting cut last year was disappointing in a way, but also I take that as a comeback. That tells a lot about how far I can get this year.
This is always a little bit of a hard part of the process because at this point, some people are going to be disappointed and their journey ends, and there's a little bit of heartbreak that comes with this. But I always tell the candidates, it is very common for people to take multiple years to make this team. That's common just in the industry of NFL cheerleaders. It's going to be a really hard decision choosing who's moving on to finals.
I just felt so grateful to see my number on the board and to see my friends' numbers too. And it was overall just such an exciting experience. This week, my mindset will definitely be Detroit Lions auditions, especially with eating healthy, getting enough rest, and just putting myself in the best position I can possibly be in as I enter finals.
It's definitely a surreal feeling. I feel very grateful to come to this point again. I got to this point last year. I think I just want to keep the same mindset I've had. I just want to stay calm and collected. I'm going to practice the material. I know we have to do solos this year, which is a new addition, so just practicing a solo. Just letting the choreography really sit in my body so that I feel confident doing it again on finals day.
We made it!
Today is the final audition for this year's team. We have 42 finalists joining us today. In the morning, they're gonna go through 2 stations. First is a job interview. The other station is a video station. Our cheerleaders are in front of our fans, they're out in the community. They need the ability to be able to speak professionally and represent the brand well. And then we also do a lot on camera, photos, video shoots. So we adapted this year's audition process to really reflect all of those elements and take them through those stations. For me, the interview process is one of the most important. You could sit down face to face with someone and really get an idea of how they would be perceived from a fan. Sometimes we go into the interview having an idea that usually adapts a little bit after we've really gotten to see who can hold themselves in a really professional manner.
Hi, my name is Audrey, and this is my first time trying out for the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. After I found out that I made the finals, I was so excited. I knew that I had a lot of work to do. I prepped with my dad at home. We did interview questions together. He pretended like he was one of the interviewers, and I was interviewee. Everybody was so sweet and kind. I just loved talking and getting to chat with everybody. It was fantastic.
Hello, my name is Natalie, and this is my 5th season trying out for the Detroit Lions Cheerleaders. Starting my 3rd season, I became a captain, which has held the utmost honor. I've grown as a dancer, as a person, and as a leader. Each audition process is different, holds different pressure. This morning I started with video. We were in a room with poms. We got to try on the uniform, which is cool. We've never gotten to do that in the past before. Really an amazing opportunity for the rookies to be able to really see what it feels like and see themselves in the uniform.
This is the first year that we're gonna implement the solo round. One aspect of that is positive for a judge is to be able to see them show their own personality, showcase some skills that maybe we don't ask them for in our own choreography. But another reason that we are asking candidates to have prepared this is to kind of put some pressure on them and make them face kind of the nerves of having to perform on their own and put the work in throughout the week. It's a mixture of we really wanna see them dance on their own, but we also wanna see how they do under pressure.
When we first saw it on the website that we were gonna have to have solos for finals, I was really nervous. I haven't done a solo since I was 17, so it's been a minute, but excited to have this opportunity to showcase my personality in a different way, but also to see what everyone else brings to the table too.
It's very personal. You get to put in everything that relates to you and the movement that feels really good to your body. You get to put in all your personal favorite skills. I am literally so stoked for the solo part. As soon as I hear the first note play of the music, I can't wait to just take that big deep breath in.
Okay, that was the most fun I've ever had in my whole life, right? Like, that was nuts. Like, can we have a team of 42? And also, vets, nice to meet you. Like, what? If you watched the other 41 and felt like they were incredible, you're right here in the room with them. Everyone looked incredible, including yourself. So just remember that. I'm so proud of everybody. That takes guts. It's like so scary to step up and have all eyes on you, and then like the music starts and you just have to go. But you showed everybody like what you love to do and like what your passion is. So, and thank you for your vulnerability. That was awesome. Good job.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Far forward because you have to really just.
Throughout the week, candidates were given a video tutorial to learn Detroit Rock City, switching gears from the solo where we're seeing people do their own choreography. Now they're gonna do our choreography.
Throw, Detroit Rock City is our pregame routine that the Detroit Lions cheerleaders do before every game. We have a responsibility to get our fans really excited for the game day, and that's where Detroit Rock City fell in. It's a really important song for this city. It's been around for decades now and resonates with fans old and young.
I was really excited to see Detroit Rock City when I opened that email that we had to learn it by video. It's literally my favorite part of game day is performing Detroit Rock City, especially like on the Sunday night and Monday night games, because it's very muscle memory dance, and a lot of my parts did change from what I'm used to doing, but I practiced a lot throughout the week and I'm feeling prepared today to do it.
Being able to do a dance that is so well known, it's their big opener, being able to learn it, practice it, and then do it live was an out-of-body experience.
That is the same kind of, if you were smushed between two walls, that's all the room that you have in that section. Creating the routine was a long process. It basically took months to really get us to where we wanted to be, and we wanted to make sure that all angles of the stadium were able to see it. This is a fishbowl at the end of the day, and everybody's looking down into the center of the field. So we knew we had a responsibility to dance as big as the moment was, and that's what we're looking for in these dancers right now is, can you rise and dance to the moment?
And this is gonna really show us who can really adapt to our specific style. If they're not cutting it when it comes to Detroit Rock City, or hit it and blend and look like all of the veterans, it might not be the year for them.
The dancers that we are looking for and the people that are going to become Detroit Lions cheerleaders really have to have it all, and I know that that's asking a lot of them. For as confident as they are, they have to be just as humble. They have to be the same people on the field and off the field and have that same integrity and love for the team and drive, and also just being a great teammate.
This is going to be literally the most difficult cut I've ever been a part of. We will for sure not tell you tonight because I want you to go to sleep. Like specifically, that's why. And you'll receive an email tomorrow if you made it onto the final look, or if you didn't, you'll get an email either way. You accomplished something today regardless of what the outcome is.
Selecting who's moving on is going to be really difficult after seeing the talent today. There's more talent than spots. Unfortunately, there's gonna be people who maybe one day could be on this team, but it won't be their year this year just because of the numbers. We really have hard work ahead of us to sit down and make sure we're picking the best 28.
If I do make it to final look, I am going to just take it one step at a time. That's what I like to tell myself. I'm just going to get my body that rest and then go back on Monday and give it my best shot and kill it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Who are we, DLC? Who are we, DLC? Who are we, DLC? One pride family.
So today's the final look. This is the final phase of our audition process. We went from having 42 candidates at finals. Now we have 33 candidates left, hoping to get to that 28. We really feel like any of them could make the team. So this is gonna help us find that perfect puzzle piece of who blends well together as a full team.
There was honestly a lot of anticipation leading up to getting the email. Getting that email was like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
It's been a really cool experience. Getting to this point again has been a very surreal moment, and I'm proud of myself to be here again.
Finding out that I made it, I was just so excited. I was just like, okay, we made it. Let's see what's up next. We're gonna go through all the rest of the choreography, like we're gonna drill it today, clean it, kind of like actual audition rehearsal.
I'm not breaking anything down. It's just my head.
Today would be the last day for all of the candidates to kind of make that final impressions. I know they've been staying up super late all weekend, working really hard to have all the material down, but today really is make it or break it for them.
We do this all season long.
This whole process has seen the most talent we've ever seen in previous years, but it makes the cut and the decision so much harder. I truly wish I could have a team of like 50 at this point so that I could just keep all of the talent. There's just such a desire nowadays to keep dancing after college or at the professional and elite level. So we're seeing more and more people show up each year. And we're so excited because we are gonna have the best 28 to represent the city of Detroit and the Detroit Lions.
Like that feeling of being cut, it isn't the best feeling of the world. It should light a fire underneath you and should make you feel like, okay, you know, I got this far, oh, maybe I could get it next year. It should just inspire you to work even harder. You gotta look at it with a positive outlook.
If I did not make this team, I would definitely be a little bit sad. I would make sure that I train harder, come back 10 times stronger.
Just knowing that it's happened before and I can get through the hurt of it again. I would take all the material I've learned, take it home with me, master their style to be able to come back even stronger the next year.
All right, Elena, did you make it to final look your first year?
Yes.
Can you speak to that a little bit?
No right now doesn't mean no in the future. So just really focus on coming back stronger and do everything that you can to push and get here, because it's literally such an amazing experience just to be here. You made it this far, so clearly they see something in you. Don't get discouraged and just keep going, because like I said, you're here for a reason.
It would be the most incredible thing because I've met so many girls. I've become friends with so many of them, the relationships and the connections. But I am so proud of how far I've came. The talent here is incredible.
I've had such a fun time, and this experience has been absolutely phenomenal. It would be an absolute dream come true. I think I'd probably be jumping up and down because this has been such a lifelong goal for me. It would just mean a lot to me to be put in a position where I can make an impact on other people and dance, which is what I love.
Last year, I think I went into the process not really knowing how far I could get. Coming back this year, I was like, I know I can make it back to that final look, and I just felt a lot more confident. I've put in the work, so I just have to trust my training. Everything will work out from there.
I feel like it was really pretty clear after final look, which is why we love doing the final look. Getting it down to that smaller number, it becomes pretty clear who that final 28 should be. And that's exactly what happened this year. So pretty much after Monday night, we felt like we knew what we needed to do. We're really excited about this team moving forward, especially the rookies. We were saying like this rookie class feels like they're able to just jump right in and assimilate with our style and work really hard. They have great stamina and technique already. So we're able to like start the summer already like super elevated. So to see where we're going to be during our preseason game is going to be incredible. I'm really excited to see.
Yeah. Oh, cute.
Cute. Introducing your 2026 Detroit Lions cheerleaders. My heart's racing right now. What a relief. Truly. What a relief. Yes. I'm just excited. Now we get to go into like the practices and getting routines set and learning our sidelines. Like now it all starts. Now the real work begins.
I feel like it's been a few weeks since I found out, but I still feel like it's not real. I think the waiting game for me was like the worst part. It was actually at work when I found out, and I remember telling my coworkers, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just waiting on emails. And then I finally got it, and they were so excited for me. I got a lot of emotions just feeling like my hard work over the past year like really paid off. I just felt very honored to be a part of that group. Girl. Today is our photo shoot day. The birthday shoot was in the tunnel, which was really cool.
You. The first video, I was like,
Yeah, you were good.
that's my birthday picture. Happy birthday, Jasmine. Oh my god. Oh my god, we don't have to take any more.
Now in this room, we're doing our actual roster picture, wearing the uniform with like hair and makeup done for the first time. That luxury has been really cool. The posing was a whole thing. Like I didn't even realize how much went into the posing. So I even was just like practicing throughout the week so I made sure I was comfortable with it.
Oh my god. Love. Thank you so much.
I'm just so ready to get to work. I miss the feeling of having to come to practice, having to get to work, and even just the team feeling. Like, a lot of people asked me why I wanted to try out for something like this, and I just kept saying I really miss the team grind behind dance. I'm really excited to just be dancing next to them. I feel very honored to be dancing next to them.
Yeah, so we're giving you entertainment to help with the genuine smile.
Oh, that's cute. Looks like we're in a band.
Cute.
It's like we're in a band.
We are.
Somebody needs to hold drumstick.
Need help?
Just feeling super grateful and really trying to be present and take it all in, because I know everything in the future is not guaranteed. So just really trying to be present in all of it.